Just what do you make of the crazy day that you guys just went through and the way you guys responded, especially there in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, it's been a long day. Been a weird day. Obviously, everything in the world is kind of crazy right now, especially in the NBA world. I think it threw a lot of us off our routines and stuff like that. And some guys, superstitious and stuff. So I'm sure it messed some guys up. But I thought we came out and we played really well. I thought the energy was really good, and I thought it was a complete team effort. We only had 10 guys, had to figure it out. And that's what we did.
How much do you feel coming off of those pretty tough discussions in Toronto and leading into this game? How much do you think you guys benefited from a lot of that?
Yeah, just honest conversation, right? Just looking at each other in the mirror and being honest with each other, I think is helping us. Not obviously go into detail about what was said, but I think a little bit of self-reflection within ourselves, is going to lead to good things for us, moving forward.
Hi, congrats on the win. I'm curious, did you see anything different, any different side of Doug Christie tonight, and just how would you kind of describe his leadership style with you guys?
Yeah, no, nothing different. Obviously, when you're standing up the whole game instead of being the coach at the end, your voice carries a little bit more weight. But he's always preaching physicality, getting into people, getting stops defensively. Obviously, from who he was as a player and what he thinks as a coach. So, it's the same stuff. And I thought we responded pretty well tonight.
Did you feel like you guys kind of expected some of the lineup changes that you had, or obviously you did a little bit longer lineup. Christian had a lot of toughness for you guys. Was a lot of that kind of expected, or was some of that still a little bit of a surprise?
I don't think that anybody had real expectations. Didn't know what to expect. 10 guys. You don't know if somebody's gonna get pulled out mid-game. You really don't know what's gonna happen. Especially with we got 10 guys, 3 of them centers. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to figure it out. So we just made it work.
Harrison hit that 3 and it seemed to get him going in the fourth quarter. Just what did that shot do for the offense in that game? And just overall, the 3-point numbers being what they are, how could maybe improved efficiency from beyond the arc help this team?
Yeah, I thought early in the fourth there, get HB going, run some stuff for him. When Fox came out, I was really kind of force feeding him a little bit, running some stuff towards him. He hit some shots, and that got us going because then we could kind of attack mismatches and, figure that out. And needed somebody to step up in that fourth. With that lineup, obviously, I didn't shoot the ball well tonight. So he just made some big plays for us, that were much needed. And obviously, when we're shooting the ball well from 3, we're a better team, as that is with anybody. But I still think, we didn't shoot well. 30%. But one quarter made some timely shots, so that got it done. Damn.
So, Tyrese, got us hell of a home game stretch coming up here, and just got one out here. How important was it, to get that one? And I know you guys have been talking about, hey, you got a great opportunity coming on down the road. You do it all right here at home.
Yeah, for sure. We got a lot of home games coming up this month, with our one away game being an hour away. I think that's going to be big for us. Guys' routines can stay what they want. Family at the game, you guys are feeling good. So I think there's a lot of time for us right now. And it's early in the season, and the crazy part about the West right now is like you're 2 games. I don't know the exact numbers, but it feels like, man, we're 2 games away from the 5 seed and 2 games away from 14. It's crazy how it works, but you're never out of it. So for us, it's just 1 game at a time, and taking care of business at home this month.
Tyrese, 3 block shots tonight, 3 steals. Obviously, that defensive mindset. Just talk about it individually for you, and then just collectively as a group. Beal got his numbers, but nobody else really had a big game tonight for the Wizards.
Brendan, you hear that?
I hear you.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah, no, just, being active in pass lanes, contested shots. I think for us to get stops is big for us, so we can get on and push. I thought, especially the fourth year, helping the 16. I thought we got a lot of stops that allowed us to run, play in transition, and get some easy buckets that kind of sparked our run early to start that fourth quarter. So, I'm just trying to get in the passing lanes and God gave me these long arms and make plays.
I was just curious if, when you guys got in the locker room, if there was any kind of moment for Doug or any kind of celebratory thing you guys showed him.
Yeah, we gave him a game ball. Just excited for him. Obviously, we talked about it as a team. And obviously we're excited for him. We don't know when Alvin's coming back. Nobody really knows how these guidelines or what the real structure of everything is, or how fast he's gonna fight it off. So we're rolling what we got right now, and obviously it's just like it is next man up. When we go down, it's the same way with coaches. So just keep doing our thing.
Just how do you guys embrace the success and try to build on this? Because it seems like every time you guys take 3 steps forward, you take 3 steps back.
That's a fact. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a great question. But obviously, we've talked about from the summer to now, it's like the biggest thing for us is consistency, and we talk about it every night. We talk about it to you guys when we do win a couple games in a row and then lose a bad one. We talk about consistency. Well, the only thing we've consistently done is be inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? So we got to figure that out. And there's a lot. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of time, but for us, I hope that Conversation that we had in Toronto and kind of what we went through this first, quarter of the season or whatever it is. I hope what we've went through so far is learning experiences for us, just stuff to learn from. So we just got to keep building from here. But it's it's a one game at a time mentality. Obviously, we're moving on to Memphis, who handled us pretty well at their place, and we got to be ready because they're playing really well, and just got to be ready to go.
All right, we got 2 more questions on Zoom here. We're going to start with you, Brandon, and then finish up with Christos.
Hey, Ty, you guys had less and less turnovers as the game went along in this one. Was there anything that stood out to you that led to that change of taking care of the ball a little bit more?
Yeah, I mean, Doug addressed it right at the end of the first quarter for us. I just talked about, man, we got to take care of the ball, because they're getting a lot of points in transition. I think they had like 14 points off turnovers in the first quarter. Something like that. I don't know. But you can't let that happen. Because then when you let guys get the easy ones, that can get guys going. They can keep building off that. So it was obviously an emphasis for us to take care of the ball. I didn't do a good job of that, but everybody else did. So good to win.
Go ahead, Christos.
Great game, first of all. Almost triple double for you. Yaron has a 30-point game. Davion Mitchell starting the game and has a great performance as well. What did you see and what did you learn about the three-guard lineup, and what did you see about the development of the three-guard lineup so far?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't played together too much, in I would say the second half of this first quarter. I'd say the last 10, 15 games we haven't played much together. Probably rightfully so, considering, defensively we've been poor when us three are in together. But I think they gave us a chance today, and it's something that us three have addressed together, that we talk about all the time, that, if they want to roll us three out, that we got to be better. Just like me and Davion have talked, when we do give Fox a break, we got to be better in our minutes. I think it's just constant conversation between us as the three guards. Keep having those conversations and keep building off it. Like I said, I almost had Joe double. Doug took me out the last 2 minutes. Crazy. But man, I'll get another opportunity. But yeah, y'all saw it. Doug took me out the last 2 minutes. They got 3 or 4 rebounds. Mezzi had a layup, and Darren had an assist. All could have been mine, but we'll walk right past it, man. Okay.
All right, thank you, Ty.
Brendan, how was I tonight?
You did good. I didn't hear from you after the last 2, but tonight was good.
Did I do media after the last 2? I didn't do media after the last 2. Did I?
No, you didn't. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I was. I think I
was addressing if I'm here.
Confidence, I don't know.
You know how to DM me. You know how to find me. So if you need to really talk to me, DM me. You know that. Again, I'll send you my number too. If you really want to talk. We can have a conversation on every game. I know it's been rough, but last game was rough. It was rough, I'm not going to lie. Tonight was better though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, tonight was better,
Just
sure.
making sure. Just making sure.
Appreciate your time.